Welcome to War India News Hour. Only 16% of Indians trust social media companies with their personal data. As the world continues to struggle with pandemic-driven turbulence and restrictions, the current scenario requires us to be adaptable and cope with challenges by learning new skills and adopting modern technology. The new age technologies, especially developed during the pandemic, has not only allowed us to grow but also ensured safety and ease of doing business while achieving the set targets. With these changing times, consumer needs have also changed. It is imperative that we adopt a tech-led and digital-first approach for an improved consumer experience. The survival of youth in this competitive landscape completely depends on the vigor to gain more knowledge, focus on consistent upskilling sessions, leveraging cutting-edge technologies, and develop the ability to unlearn and relearn fresh information. India is fast becoming the world's youngest country, with almost 64% of its population being below the age of 25 to 26. This also means that in the coming decade, the country will see its potential workforce touching a billion. Industry will need to create more jobs each month to keep employment rates constant. A survey reveals that only 16% of Indians feel they can trust social media companies with their personal data, whereas Poland ranked number 1 as 32% of Poles trust social media companies with their personal data, and Germany with 12% and Indonesia with 12% are among the other countries where over 11% of citizens have confidence in social media companies' ability to handle their personal data diligently and surprisingly. Britishers and Italians are the most skeptical, as only 3% of citizens from each country have faith in social media companies' ability to manage their personal data in a competent and ethical way, as per moneytransfer.com report. Let's look into today's headlines in War India. Revolut, recognized as the most valued fintech, raises $800 million. Revolut has finished the $800 million funding round that values the loss-making business at $33 billion. The new funding round brings on board two new investors, SoftBank Vision Fund 2 and Tiger Global Management. The investment will be used towards its product suite and support the firm's expansion in the US and its entry to India and other international markets. Nikolay Storonsky, founder and CEO of Revolut, said this funding round makes Revolut the UK's most valuable fintech, demonstrating investors' confidence that we can deliver products that raise the bar for customers' expectations across the whole financial services industry. ASUS unveils 6 affordable Chromebook laptops in India. Expanding its commercial PC portfolio in India, ASUS has launched 6 new affordable Chromebook laptops, that are Chromebook Flip C214, Chromebook C223, Chromebook C423, which are touch and non-touch variants, and Chromebook C523, which are also touch and non-touch variants. Prices start from Rs 17,999. The new Chromebook lineup is powered by Intel dual-core 64-bit processors and 4GB LPDDR4 RAM and claims to offer around 10 to 11 hours of battery life. The new Chromebook range targets customers that are looking for affordable laptops for purposes like learning, work, or entertainment. Imminent ransomware targeting firmware, says SonicWall. SonicWall has made aware of threat actors actively targeting secure mobile access, that is SMA 100 series, and secure remote access, that is SRA products running unpatched and end-of-life 8.x firmware in an imminent ransomware campaign using stolen credentials, said SonicWall. The exploitation targets a known vulnerability that has been patched in newer versions of firmware. It strongly suggests customers still using 8.x firmware take immediate action. In order to provide a transition path for customers with end-of-life devices that cannot upgrade to 9.x or 10.x firmware, SonicWall is providing a complimentary virtual SMA 500V until October 31st of 2021. WhatsApp bans 20 lakh Indian users in a period of 1 month. WhatsApp has nearly 400 million users in India, and more than 20 lakh WhatsApp accounts were banned between May 15th and June 15th in India to prevent online abuse and keep users safe, the Facebook-owned WhatsApp said in its monthly compliance report. At the same time, other social networking companies have to submit a monthly compliance report listing such actions now. The report further states, "We consistently invest in technology, people and processes to keep our users safe and secure. Our top focus is preventing accounts from sending harmful or unwanted messages at scale." Bharti Airtel to launch its connectivity solutions for enterprises along with Cisco. Airtel said that its intelligent VPN solution, which is an automated and centrally managed SD-WAN offering, is now available to its large customer base across India. To address this ever-demanding solution, Airtel has signed a new enterprise connectivity deal with Cisco. The solution will enable businesses, large and small, to accelerate digital transformation for their customers and allow organizations to deliver applications to users with greater visibility, security, and performance. That's it for now. Please like, share, comment and subscribe to Var India News Magazine. Stay tuned. Thank you.